welcome. It's lovely to have you here again. So nice to see you for a quick cup of tea before I head out to get some trauma released from my body. That's just something that I think we hear that trauma gets stored in our bodies, and yet that's quite hard to comprehend and understand. So what I do when anyone asks me about that is I ask them to stand up and turn around with their back to me and now feel afraid. And what happens is people clench up. They do it. You'll find your butt will clench up, your shoulders will clench up, your shoulders will hunch over, and that is what's getting stuck in your body when you're under constant stress without realizing, when you're in this unregulated state, fight, flight, fawn, or potentially freeze. That is what you're doing that is what I do to my body, and I have been told other people do as well. And so it's, the tension gets held in those places. So people talk about gentle body work to let that out. So different modalities really. Yin yoga is something I've tried. Like my 5,000 norths on the compass, I've tried a lot of things. But what I find is working for me at the moment is getting chiropractic adjustments. So I'm heading for one of those today and looking forward to it because I know it will release some things in my body and release some of that tension of that holds my body in this state, no matter how much I try, or the efforts that I cognitively do in my brain to regulate myself. It's, without acknowledging that most of this is actually in my body, goes around and around. So that's to get us started, and we talked yesterday about this surrender ceremony. So I called back my Atlantean cards to find this surrender, but I just decided to do a quick card for myself, and it came out the Dreamer card. Dream to manifest your reality. And I've taken that as a sign because I have started this journal recently, and in here it says dream, and it's as you pour your heart and soul into these pages, know it is the first step in meeting your life's journey. The words you write within will create your dreams and see you live the life you have always imagined. Know in your heart that you are amazing, brave, and so incredibly special. So dream the biggest, wildest, and craziest of dreams and let your spirit be free. Believe everything is possible and never ever give up. From my heart to yours, make it amazing, Lisa. And so on the 26th of July 2022, I said, thank you, Lisa, I will. And I've been told by a few people recently who are involved in my healing to keep journaling. So I've got that card and I will listen. So back to surrendering. Give up your fear, drama, and control. So let's have a little read of the book of that one. Card number 27. A little bit of a shine there. A little bit of a shine in a lot of places at the moment, isn't there? Okay, let's see what we can do. Let go, release, hand over, surrender. The Atlantean gods and goddesses urge the relinquishing of attachment to everyone and everything. All is temporary anyway. Why do you want to hold on to those things that no longer serve you? So the overall message is Letting go of the past is beyond simply wishing it away or wanting it to be gone from a mind's perspective. Surrender, in the true sense of the word, means giving up and resigning from your life the very experiences and energy influences that have been controlling it. Atlantis could be called the Society of Surrender, continuously handing over and casting from their energy fields any shadow elements that threaten their connection to the source of light. The crystal beds within the pyramids were used not only to restore balance in the energy field, but to invoke ceremonious surrendering through Kundalini energetic activation. Today you know deep in your heart it is time on all levels to surrender to the universe all that hinders your happiness. Imagine yourself lying on the crystal bed and releasing your fear, drama, and control to the divine immediately. It can be scary letting go of those things that don't serve you anymore. Actually, for some people, it's quite terrifying to even think of surrendering experiences and people, despite them continually hurting us, because they have simply been in the habit for so long. So for today, let's start small. Begin by writing a list of the things you'd like to release from your life. The list may include experiences, feelings, past hurts, present challenges, people, overwhelming emotions, and anything that makes you feel stuck in your life. Make this surrender wish list and then literally let it go. You can do this by burning the letter, burying it, or even wrapping the paper around a stone and throwing it with intention into a river or ocean. After you let it go, accept that support is on its way and changes will happen quickly. And the oracle mantra is, I hand over what holds me back. So the wrap it around a rock and throw it into a river or a lake thing, I modified that and I went to Muriwai Beach, which is a very long, huge beach. And I just wrote in the sand the things I was letting go of, and then I just kept walking, knowing that the waves would come in and wash those things away. And, you know, I ran out of words before the beach ran out. So that was something quite different to do. That didn't involve throwing water in this paper in the sea. So yes, as we said yesterday, I've taken this wheel, which we used to look at every day, and today I'm anxious, today I'm discontented. No, actually today I may have been experiencing anxious thoughts or feelings. I may have been experiencing thoughts and feelings of discontent, but I am not those things. I am not my fingernails. I am not my hair. I am not a mood disorder. I'm something else. So, what have I written? Let's have a look. Today I speak to my higher self and to all selves I have been, from the moment of all births to the moment of all deaths and every nanosecond in between. I surrender to the universe, the water, earth, wind, fire, and spirit energies, every thought, belief, remembered experience, energy, influence, and pattern that no longer serves my highest good gratefully. I surrender the parts of myself that prevent me from being the love in the world that my soul is. From the depth of my heart, soul, DNA, and magical memories of being love, I surrender everything that hinders my peace, joy, serenity, happiness. Everything that holds me back from my life mission, I surrender fully to you. Pure, white, light, love, spirit, me. So that is that, and now I'm going to stop this video and then go outside and burn it, and then use the magic app to glue the things together and see if I manage to make that gluing exercise seem way more challenging than it needed to be. So we're outside and it's rather noisy, and now we're going to see if we can make the clicker thing click and burn this. So I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. Fear, hurt, pain, drama, disrespect, abuse, trauma. Drama, did I say drama? I release being dysregulated. I surrender any beliefs or feelings that aren't for my best and highest good. This definitely would have been a time that having a stand for the camera thing would have been really, really ideal. Yeah, I'm releasing, I'm surrendering, I'm letting go, I'm feeling hopeful, but yeah, I surrender anything that holds me back. And I think this is, this is fire. This is purifying fire. And see, this is the reality. I would love to be able to do this in some picturesque place with, well, I can hear the birds, but there's traffic, so I'm making that a part of it, traffic, the noise of traffic, the stress of being trapped in traffic, being a prisoner inside a car that's taking me to do things, be things that aren't my true north. I surrender all to that, and I suppose I'm grateful that we have this noise of the traffic in the background reminding me that a lot of my stress and tension has been, I have let traffic dysregulate me. I'm not saying give up and just, put a sleeping bag in your car and go live there. Those are stories for other days. But yeah, I surrender. And I think this is the thing. I bought this clicker thing, this fire thing, and it's just not a Bic, and Bic stuff used to be good and this stuff isn't. But anyway, that's something for another day. Change. Okay. I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to get it on fire again, and then I'm going to start and glue 3 things together. Right, I got it going again. So yeah, I just surrender. Drama, fear, trauma, unhappiness, shame, doubt. And I think this is like a metaphor. It sounds so easy to just set a piece of paper on fire, and yet it doesn't. It's not that easy. Okay. But look, I'm persistent. I release, I surrender, surrender. I surrender. Another little pesky bit over here. I surrender drama, fear, control. And there we go. That is how I would do a fire ceremony. Okay, I better head off now. Have a good day, enjoy your cup of tea, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.